steak cooked with pepperoni and marinara sauce, topped with provolone cheese, and placed on a fresh baked Italian roll. The General Store on 24 in Lewis.
All right, here we go. Kimberly Webb and Selbyville, congratulations. You got hooked up.
Great job.
All right, and also Sugar Bar, Ernie Dennison, and Delmar, congratulations.
Good job,
you got
Ernie.
hooked up. There we go. Donna Summer Vinyl. You guys can come pick it up here at the radio station, and congratulations, okay? Question of the day, relationship topics. You ever going through anything, you can always email us.
Jessica at power1017.com.
Jess, what you got today?
Oh, man. Bill and Jess, I hope you guys can help me out. Here's my situation. My boyfriend cheated and blamed it on me for going out of town for Mother's Day.
What?
Yeah. He cheated.
He cheated, but blamed it on you.
Yeah.
All right.
It was her fault because she went out of town. Well, now he wants to work it out. My boyfriend has issues with Mother's Day because he did lose his mother and a mother figure. They both passed away a few years ago. Well, I went to go visit my own mom on Mother's Day, and I let him know that it would happen ahead of time and asked if he wanted to come with me, etc. But he said that he doesn't like to fly, and he did not want to request any days off of work. So he didn't go. I didn't have a lot of time to talk to him on Mother's Day. I helped my mom cook. I also helped her fix her garage door, and I helped her with some tile that she needed, work done around the house. He did know all of this, and I did send him pictures throughout the day, etc. I came back to our apartment a few hours early because I did a flight change, and I wanted to be home early for him. When I got home, the house looked exactly the same. Nothing had been moved or cleaned up. So I started tidying up and cleaning up, and I found 2 rings that were definitely not mine.
Oh, boy.
And I also
In
found
your house.
blonde hair in the shower stuck to the wall.
Blonde hair in the shower stuck to the wall.
Yeah.
What?
And I have black hair, so again, not me.
What?
When he got home, he seemed very surprised that I was there early. And I tossed the rings on the floor in front of him, and I didn't say anything. Well, at first, he acted stupid. Then he started crying. And he was like, I'm sorry. And he was blaming it on me leaving him alone when I know what happened with him and his family. Now, our lease does not end for another 3 months. He says that nothing physical happened.
Wait a minute.
I know.
Wait a minute. The blonde hair in the shower and nothing
know.
happened.
It gets better.
What was
He
she?
had
Did
the
she take a
woman-
shower?
He had the woman text her. And the woman said that she did make a move on him and that he started to get aroused, but that he started crying and broke down, and then he asked the woman to leave.
But why was she at the house? And what was she doing in the shower?
I know, and taking her rings off, and she was
Yeah.
showering, and she said that she made a move on him. And then they were like,
Man, oh man.
messing around. He got aroused, but then I guess it got to him. He started crying, and he asked the woman to leave.
Okay.
And she left. But the girlfriend is now saying, I'm just not sure what to do. On one hand, I'm like, I can't even go help my mom on Mother's Day weekend for a few days without him acting out. Then on the other hand, I know what he went through. I know it's a horrible situation. I know he doesn't have his
Yeah,
mother
but none
anymore.
of that.
I know.
We're
She's
done
starting-
with that now.
She's starting to feel bad,
Yeah,
right?
now, what is it called? Is it called gaslighting when you
I
like
know.
turn it around
I
on somebody
know.
else and act
Yeah.
naive? Like, oh, what happened? Oh, I went through some stuff. Oh, so I can cheat on it. I get a free pass to cheat.
I feel angry. I feel mad. I feel annoyed. I don't even know what to do about this. I'm not saying that I'm staying with him, but I at least need to stay here for another 3 months because I have nowhere else to go. I'm trying not to make a big deal out of it right now because I do want to get some things, situated. But what do I do for the next 3 months?
Corinne texted in right away. Narcissistic tendencies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't believe you left me.
Tiffany texted in. So let me be clear. He cheats and it's your fault. Run,
Yeah.
Forrest, run.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
Chris says he's just trying to get a free pass. Dump him.
Yep.
Mary says,
I agree.
honestly, I'd be cordial until it's time to leave. Start looking for places now and put even more energy into your studies.
Well, I mean, all that is true, but like 3 months, you have to live with somebody that you're not together with for 3 months.
Well, why don't she just go stay with her mom?
I mean, she had to fly there. It's not like.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So I don't know where exactly the mom lives.
Nikki
but-
says they didn't do anything, but she needed a shower.
Yeah, and hair and the rings came off.
And texted in, just tell him you want to move past this and you're willing to work on your relationship. Then, sis, get your studies on. And in between studying, start planning for a silent move out ASAP. Prior to moving, start stacking as much money as you can. Ashley texted in, hair in
can
the
be done.
shower. And she supposedly left after the crocodile tears.
The
Yeah,
crocodile
no way.
tears.
She's going to shower in someone else's house just cuz. 668. Girl.
I made a move on him, but nothing happened.
Girl.
I made a move on him, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
I took a shower there, but nothing happened.
Farasia says, say nothing. Do what you have to do. Prepare your escape. There's no point in listening to his gaslighting and manipulation. He needs mental help that you can't give him. Move on and cut all ties because this is not your issue. If he chooses, help, then good for him. If not, you lose nothing. Trust and believe this will not stop. Maria says, if nothing happened, why was she in the shower and why did she take her rings off? Adrian texted in, you're in a toxic
And she
relationship.
left them there on purpose.
You both need therapy.
The girl left the rings on purpose. Everybody knows that, right? She left her hair on purpose, the rings on purpose.
Oh,
Come on,
really?
guys, come on.
Oh, is that what y'all do?
Come on.
She left them on purpose that she would find, so he would leave the girl and come to her. 302-858-5117.
Come on.
Is that like the stories that we hear
Oh,
about?
my God.
Oh, I found something in the car and all this.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Well, yeah, you were telling
my
me that.
friend, yeah, she left her mascara.
But she did it on purpose.
Yeah.
So the girl would find
I'll
it.
tell you a couple things. She left her mascara. There was another situation. She left her sunglasses in the car.
Oh, so hold on. So your friend.
I know someone. I don't want to say she's my friend.
All
but
right.
I know,
So your
like,
acquaintance.
An acquaintance, yeah.
Your acquaintance was. She was in a relationship with a guy who was cheating on his girl.
Yes.
Okay, so but
Yes.
they were in his
But
car.
him and the girlfriend, the real girlfriend, were apparently going through something, and he was telling her like, "No, we're splitting up and all this, and
Yeah.
let's go have lunch." And she was trying to really figure out like, are they really gonna separate, and are we really gonna be together, or it was one of those,
So she left stuff.
situationships.
Right.
Yeah, she left the mascara. But this other girl that I know, she left sunglasses and your hair tie. These little hair ties, if you see one of these left out somewhere, they left it on purpose. Hair ties.
Right. They left it so the girl would find it.
Yeah. So the mascara, the hair tie, the sunglasses.
Is that-
or if you see hair,
Yeah.
because, I mean,
That's jacked up.
yeah, you go like this and you see hair, you go like that and leave it. Leave it in the bed, on the pillow, in the shower, in the car, on the seat, all of it.
So the girl who had the blonde hair in the shower
So
did that on
if you
purpose.
yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Come on. Now, if you have somebody who's like really sneaking around and doesn't want you to get caught type thing,
Right.
they're going to help you clean up, make sure there's no evidence and all that. But when a girl wants the guy to get caught up and let someone else know,
Yeah.
she's starting to mark her territory.
858, check it in. Narcissist. This is what you will be dealing with in the future. And when you leave, which is what you should do, prepare.
Leave.
He will continue to be a mental case. Again, you want to comment. Question of the day, 302-858-5117. It's 7:55.
We're hooking you up with a